Hey, so sun's starting to go down, but do have my next set of issues to go over, and that is Samurai Jack number 18 and 19. I am grabbing them right now. I just wanted you guys to admire the cover art here. Once again, just really good work. This one actually, Soriano does the writing in addition to the art, so really nice moment for him. He gets to finally have his own thing. And then 19, issue 19 is very much a callback to some prior stuff. I'm just making sure I got these here. Yep. Okay, so ultimately we've got an issue with number 18 is an issue that really has no bearing. I was just making sure, like, if there was anything that really tied back, I was just skimming through it real fast. No, I was right. Yeah, it really not tying into any other prior issues. Basically, Jack passes through an area and meets these Fallen 4 warriors, and yeah, ultimately it just he defeats them, and lets them finally have their rest, and they're finally they eventually help him too, and they can finally rest in peace as heroes. It's a pretty straightforward story. I thought it was a really good one and done, though. I was really happy with just good fight choreography, good structure of the action. So nice little guest appearance for first person other than Jim Zub to do the writing. Obviously, it's the only issue that won't be written completely by him during this run. And it was nice that he can let the artist get his turn too, and they really deserve that. I'm going to give that issue. I'm giving it an 8.3. It is good. You're gonna be happy you spent the $4, but it's not something that's hugely special. It's not something that really jumps me. The one that's really more that I want to talk about is issue 19, because it brings back the original talking dogs from the first story of the series. Well, the first story after he gets sent through time, and they found another thing in their history. They think it's the first dog who ever spoke. And it's a really nice callback to the prior era when Jack was just getting started. It shows how far he's come, that he seems a lot more comfortable. He's still looking for his way back to the past, but he does have friends here now. He seems like he hears that the dogs want his help, and he's more than willing to. I love that Jack is willing to help his friends that way, and I think it's just a really good send back, because issue 20 I know is dealing in the future, so this was a good way to honor the past. And they meet the ghost dog. He tries to control the others. He doesn't want any. He expects a tribute in order to pass through and be safe. And what actually ends up being the tribute is, if you know what dogs are, you're going to figure it out pretty early on, and it's hilarious. And there's some really, it's just a good story. It's just a feel good story that. It's a nice chance for some levity, since it seems like the next one is going to be more triumph in the face of what looks like a pretty dark subject. But this was definitely a very one of the more humor-heavy Jack stories. I was hoping we'd get one more show of the Scotsman. Maybe his lineage will continue somehow in this last issue. Who knows? But this one I actually gave an 8.9. As I said, a little bit of predictability docks it, but it's just a fun read. I think you'll enjoy it. Yeah, I'm going to discuss them more in depth probably sometime tomorrow, because that's the first book that's getting reviewed, and it's my main event. It's the one I'm super hyped for. I am so excited for issue 20. I think Jim Zub's done a great job. He talked with Gendy Tartakovsky to get approval for this final story, so this is about as close to a canon finale as we're going to get for the foreseeable future. So for Samurai Jack fans, yeah, pick it up tomorrow. Seriously, just get it as soon as you can. It's going to be more than worth your time. All right, I'm gonna be pretty short on this one as well as all the other ones because I got to catch up. So yeah, as I said, pick it up when you get the chance tomorrow. Get these ones too if they're there. And that's about it. See you soon.